I am Dee with Umbrella Rebellion. Wise react. But what do children do? And Bill Gothard is going to tell us why children rebel. I don't know if y'all can really see this page. In case you can, I'll just leave it up. So we have another cause and effect grid. I will try and go through this as fast as I can because I'm ready to move on to something different. When a father does not fulfill promises, his children get wounded spirits. Wounded spirits? Disappointed in their father, maybe? I don't know. That's a weird way to describe that. When a father does not admit he is wrong, his children lose confidence in his leadership. Also, they are going to have this sense that things are not fair and balanced, and I don't know that I would describe it that way. Just a weird way to describe things, I think. When a father refuses to ask for forgiveness, his children react to his pride. Again, that's another, you can call it pride, I guess, lack of accountability. When a father does not have right priorities, his children feel that he is too busy for them. You could have right priorities and be so busy that they still feel like you don't have time for them. That's kind of a perception thing. I guess if you're trying to prioritize your family, then yes, they might feel neglected if you're not spending time with them. When a father is too strict in discipline, his children have their spirits broken. Now that I can agree with. I would add too harsh in discipline as well. When a father gives too much freedom to his children see freedom as a form of rejection. I mean, yes, kids need boundaries, but I guess freedom in this sense is relative. And considering what people went through in this cult, that's kind of very generic, but you just know there's absolutely no freedom in this cult. I think all of these things are good things to have in a relationship with your children. I don't disagree with him on that. I might disagree on the way that he words things. When a father neglects his parents, his children do not honor the counsel of their grandparents because, as you remember, in the beginning, multi-generational control, the grandchildren are still subject to the grandparents' guidance and responsibility, which if they weren't in IBLP, they would tell you that is wrong. As long as they're in IBLP, then you got to answer to them. When a father puts his parents in a nursing home for the sake of convenience, his children are taught to reject older people because everybody's life circumstances are the same and they have the same means and abilities to take care of older people. And also, I don't know, if you're raising 18 children, by the time your parents need care, you're probably still raising babies. Again, this man has absolutely no idea the dynamics of family. When a father does not love his wife, his children take up offenses for their mother. I would say it's not necessarily offenses that they take up. They see the injustice of their mother being treated poorly and they push back and expect their father to be accountable for his behavior. I know my kids are pretty pissed at the way that my ex treated me. They were very young, but also the way that he spoke about me after we divorced affects them greatly. When a father neglects God's word, his children reject the authority of God and the Bible because you have to go to church 3 times a week. You have to do your wisdom searches, your rhemas, your journaling, your wisdom booklet. You need to do your weekly men's manual study for 30 weeks. Gothard will never let you neglect God's word if you adhere to his program. So we've gotten through half of this page. Some of these things I don't disagree with that they are important to teach your kids or model for your children. I just think that the way that he words the way the children are reacting is a bit odd. Let me know in the comments what you think about the neglect of the father's parents and putting a parent in the nursing home. He clearly has no clue about family dynamics and limitations of finances or time. And again, if he's promoting to have 6, 8, 12 kids, not everybody's going to have the ability to take care of their parents while they're also raising small children, right? Like, do you agree? And I know for a fact that Bill Gothard's mother, when she got older, he did not take care of her. It was a cult member, a child at that took care of his mother. I personally knew the person that took care of his mother, and she talked to me about taking care of her. So let that sink in. Join us tomorrow for the next portion of the Why Children Rebel page. With that, I will end this episode. If somebody has not told you today or ever, I am proud of you.